welcome back to my channel again, guys. Finishing up my drawing this time. This drawing actually took me like 50 minutes or something, 40 something minutes to finish, but I just wanted to finish it because I was kind of being ready to be done with this. But I was I was just trying to draw some lines on my face, but I was like, I think I will not do that because it just kind of looks funny to me. So I'm thinking, what do I want to do now? So I was like, might as well just finish the trees in the background. And the snow kind of was not very easy to do because it's basically just white and the sky is gray, white. It's about that. So I kind of just did whatever and just went with that whatever I would draw. Just not really worrying about the background. Kind of just imaginarily like drawing in the tree branches and all the stems and everything. Obviously doesn't look exactly like it is in the picture, but I was kind of good with whatever at this point. And what do you guys think I should draw next? What I had in mind was I was gonna draw some really simple things. So if you guys have like some really simple things that I think I should attempt to draw that would take one video per thing, then that would be that'd be great. Because from now on, I don't want to draw things like this until I get like really good. Yeah, I just want to draw some really simple things and learn from there, get better at it. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. And I was trying to draw my eyes, kind of got disappointed. Like, I was like, what the heck did I do? Though I don't think it turned out too bad. I think obviously it's just because the brown color that I was using was too light, and I probably should have looked for a darker color brown before. But it's all said and done now, so however it is, that's just how it's gonna be. I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly. Not bad at all, really. Especially for me. I think it turned out pretty well. Of course, it could have been better, but it's good enough overall. And I was trying to erase that line that I drew for my first head, but it kind of worked, but kind of didn't. I was thinking what I do next, because done with all the trees and everything. Now I got my eyes. Yeah, I was gonna try to draw some of the background, but obviously that kind of didn't work out that greatly. So I kind of gave up on it. I was like, oh, I'll just start drawing my sweater. Kind of get this over with. Kind of feeling like I want to move on to something else. Even though I was pretty excited to see the color come in to the picture. Kind of just bringing it to life. Or bringing me to life, I guess you could say. I got a little upset that I drew a little bit on my face there. Yeah, I was taking a little bit of my time just to draw in this part. Yeah, the one thing I really would have changed is the color brown that I use. Should have been way darker, like almost black. Because that's kind of the color of my hair is dark brown, almost black. Unless if you shine in the light, then it looks a little lighter. But it's like a black brown, as you can see my head right there. And I was just tracing out these lines again to make them deeper. Just so they're visible, so they don't just, blend in with the rest of the color. It's funny because I almost drew on my skin right there. So I don't know, I was thinking so much because I just didn't want to mess it up. Because these color pencils weren't very erasable. A little bit, but not if you drew it too deeply, then it would not erase fully. So I wanted to be careful, even though down here at the bottom, I forgot that I had the strings there. So here I just added in some more of the zipper just to show it more. And I just started drawing down, adding in color. Of course it blended in with the sweater, which I changed that in a bit, just to show how it's separated. I mean, I guess the picture looks, I think it looks the best when you look at it from a further away experience. Further away look, however you say that. Like if you look at it closely, it doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look bad, honestly. It's a pretty good attempt for me. I don't know how good I would draw it again if I did, even though this took me like 3 weeks to finish. Only because sometimes I didn't want to get on and draw it, but I really did want to finish it. Try and draw a little bit of red there before I draw the black in, so I don't mess up the colors. I think the outlines really helped like make the detail a lot greater, because without that I think it would have looked a lot more messy and not organized, and it wouldn't really show, what I've actually drawn. I was just deepening things and adding that patch right there, just to put as much detail as I think I could have done. And I was doing this one with pencil, even though the pencil kind of was more gray, not black, like the color pencil. So I kind of grayed out a little more when I colored it in, which is okay because it turned out anyways. Yeah, here I was trying to fix my face because I was like, I feel like my face just too big. It's not quite right. And I'm kind of glad I fixed it a little bit. Though maybe it might have made my face look a little too much to one side. Not really though, because I fixed my left side later. Uh, just trying to make it as make it as even as possible. Make it the lines nice and bold, but also thin. There again, I was like seeing the lines kind of fading, so I was like, time to draw them in again. And I was like, okay, now I'll start adding color on the side. After a while. Though I don't really draw a lot, I'm kind of impressed with my result here, because I honestly thought I was going to do worse. But nope, I did a lot better than I thought. Wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was pretty darn close. Because I would say the jacket looks pretty good. Sweater looks pretty fine too. And like for me, I would say for the most part, if you can tell, what that drawing is, if you can tell what it is, no matter how bad or good it looks, if you can just tell what it is, like could you tell this was a human? Could you tell this was a face, somebody? Yeah, you could, right? So I would say that in that category, then it's good. As long as you can tell what it is, then I say it's good. Or if you can't tell what it is, and someone tells you what it is, but then you understand and you can see it, then I say it's still good, because yeah, I was adding some of the zipper here on the side. Because I think a lot of people can draw better than they probably think so. It's like, okay, this is fine. The zipper's good. I was kind of excited to add the red in because it's like all I've been drawing was black and gray colors after the trees in my eyes. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna finish this first. Fill this in. Yeah, fill in this side first, and then I was gonna fill the right side in. Yeah, when I added my laces on my sweater, obviously because I drew over it before and I forgot about it, kind of looks kind of funny, but it's still fine. It just doesn't really show the white very much, which is okay because the original color in the background is white, so that kind of helped it a little bit. Yeah, okay, time to finish this side. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate myself I'd rate myself um maybe 5 or 6. But the thing is with me is for something to be really good, it usually takes me a while to draw it. Like I can't draw like even like something regular or small in like 20-30 minutes and then it will be good. It could usually take me like an hour or 2 or 3 to draw it like decently good. But if I think I practice a lot, I'll become a lot better. And who knows, in a few some time right now, I could be like really good, you know? Yeah, with that line there, I wasn't that happy, so I was like, I want to draw this more straight down, not curved down. Yeah, so I do that from my baseline right there with for the black color on there. I'll do the black first because I want to do the red last. I was just adding some more the line right there on the top of my jacket just to add some more detail. Yeah, I was kind of just going like, whatever here. Kind of just estimating it. Yeah, so this is in like, what was it, 1.9x speed, showing me draw this, so if I did regular speed, it'd be like an hour long video or so. I mean, in real time, it kind of felt like a long time, but also kind of didn't. But I think it's pretty good anyways. In here, I was like really excited to draw the red in. But I was gonna draw this little, I think it was the zipper or the piece right here, just to add a little more detail. And there's me drawing in the red where you can't see it. My head likes to get in the way so much. Yeah. Because I feel like I gotta look really close at it sometimes just to make sure I do it right. Yeah, there's all the red. For the zipper, I was just like too lazy, kind of like I'll just leave it, with the white in the background, even though that's not what the color is. Because I was just like, I don't know. See here, I colored my eyebrows, deeper in, which kind of does help the picture look like me. But then it kind of doesn't make sense because like almost all of my hair is not that color, on the drawing, so kind of doesn't match exactly. Yep, these are multiple clips, and I had to go find some colors to color for my face because I wanted to make sure I did it, kind of right. And I just readjusted my face here. Maybe that was a little too skinny there. but I was like, whatever. I don't want to change it back anymore or whatever. And just quickly drawing this in, just to connect it all back. I was like, my mouth is just looks too ugly to me. Like, I wanted to fix it, so I just did my best. Try to redraw my mouth roughly the same size as before. This one, I think, is definitely a lot more organized than the last one. I was thinking, what color should I do my teeth? Oh, well, this was not right. I did a little bit of yellow, which this was supposed to be for my face, which is supposed to be more white colored, but also, you know, more pale. I mean, not pale, more peach color, which it was a little too yellowish. So I just like, I'm just gonna draw my teeth as white so it looks better, because the yellow, it's not right. In real life, my teeth are whitish, you know, with the tint of the yellow, but yeah, so I just drew that as the top of my bottom lip, and then I drew my bottom lip again, just to make it a little bit better looking, maybe. And I know in the picture it kind of shows a little bit of bottom teeth, but I was like, whatever. And I wanted to add some blush here because I had some pink and stuff in my cheek and stuff. And then for the lips, I didn't mean to color in this pink, but since I did, I was like, whatever. I'm not gonna try to fix that because it's gonna look funny. On camera, the pink doesn't look too bad, but in person, it looked a little too pink for me. But then I was like, okay, now I'm just gonna draw in the rest of my skin. Kind of doing a lighter color so that I don't like turn my skin all yellow and stuff, which would look kind of weird. But it turned out pretty good. And then here I was gonna add some brown in some parts of my skin to kind of show detail. Just show a little of the shadows and the darker parts. Yeah. Then there I had freedom to draw all over my face, basically, because that's what was left. So, if you guys like this, I don't know, me drawing myself, feels nice to just sit here and listen to me talk about my drawing. Yeah, just let me know what else you think I should draw. Of course, you know, beginner-wise things, because please, I don't want anything too complicated as of yet, because I just want to, you know, chill out and do something nice now after this, because this was kind of a it was kind of like a, oh my gosh, this is a lot to do, you know, for me. And I think this color did work pretty well for my skin overall. But then that's was pretty much it. This is basically my final product here. um, yeah, I just wanted to fix a few things because I look a little too much. So I kind of try to level it out. And I think it looked pretty good overall. Yep, there's me. That's it, basically. And then here, after I signed it already, I decided to go back and add my my facial hair, which I was like, oops, like forgot all about that. Cause I think the facial hair actually helped make it look more like me, cause you know that's kind of what I had here. And that's it. And I signed it, and yeah, this is my drawing. I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe and comment on my video. Here's just a fast drawing of all the things that I've done. Honestly, at this fast pace, it kind of looks like, wow, he knows what he's doing, but yeah, at the time, it was like, nah. But let me know what you guys thought of this. Did you like it? Was it too weird? But I'll see y'all next time. Gonna do some basic drawings, and let me know your thoughts and everything. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Took me a while to do this, but yeah. See you guys next time. Goodbye.